Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kiana Charisse. Today we're going to be doing a review of the new Pat McGrath mascara. It's called the Dark Star mascara. This one is supposed to be for volume, while the other one is supposed to be for lengthening, the other one being fetishized, which I actually really like that one. I do need lengthening. So I'm excited to try this out. And I also got, she was selling a bundle that came with the mascara and with a mask. So what I thought I would do is, while showing off the mascara, I'm also going to do a look with the mask. So I'm going to show you how to slay your face while wearing a mask, because a lot of people who usually wear makeup have been like, what can I do with my face? But you still have all of this up here to work with. So we're going to do that. Let's get started. Y'all, like I tried to do a little something to match the pink and gold packaging, pink, black, and gold. You see, I tried. Please don't mind all of the mess in the background. I am moving, so you're just gonna have to excuse that because there's nowhere for it to go. But we're gonna start with priming my face. I put this sample of the Fenty hydrating primer. Well, I have it in a little sample container because I already packed the big one up. I honestly probably don't need this all over my face, but I really like it. It's almost like a light moisturizer. I like this a lot. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. After getting my earring, I decided to try and adjust my camera angle a bit. This look is going to be mostly about the eyeshadow, so I want to try to get as close as I can. I hope the lighting is good, but like I said, I'm moving, and once I move, I'm going to figure out a better setup. So what I like to do first is to frame my face by filling in my eyebrows. So I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow definer. I usually use it in dark brown. Maybe should I be doing this in the mirror? I'm figuring it out, y'all. Can you, if I look here, can you look up, see? Okay, let me move the mirror a little. Bam. Okay, so maybe I'll just look at my phone. I'm just brushing them through. I like to comb them so they're all up. I don't do a whole lot with my brows. I'm not a brow aficionado, if you would say. I like the brow definer because it has like this really thick, am I gonna be a booty guru today? Does that do anything? Maybe it doesn't work with an iPhone, but it has like the thick end instead of just like a line, so you can really just be quick with it. So I'm just going to quickly fill in my brow. I haven't gotten them done in a few weeks, so they also look a little wild, but okay. So when I got them done, I asked her to clean them up. They had been growing out for all of quarantine, and I kind of liked how they looked. I literally just wanted the shape to be cleaned up a little bit. And I guess clean up means take off half the brow, because it was like down here a little bit. She took all of that off. Oops, see, they don't even look like the same size. I don't know what to do about it. If I want to grow them all the way back out, or like go get them done so they can be cleaned up a little more than this. Or I've also thought about if I just want to maintain them at home myself and get like a razor, because one of the biggest things for me in getting my eyebrows done is actually, I just think the hair is trimmed more than I can figure out the shape myself. They kind of naturally shape themselves, but I need the hair trimmed. Okay. So, okay, that looks pretty decent. I actually think I'm gonna go on with my, I have a spoolie, just kind of feather the edges out, make them a little bit softer. And then I'm gonna go in, I also have the ABH Clear Brow Gel. I'm gonna set them in place. Now, if you wanted to, either before or after the gel, you could carve out your eyebrows with concealer, really clean them up. But so for this look, I bought a brand new concealer from Pat McGrath. I did open the box and swatch it on my hand just to make sure it wasn't too dark, because I was really unsure what color to buy, but I haven't used it on my face. So anyways, I didn't want to use it under my eyebrow just in case it's not a color I like, because I'm more particular. I do like that to look more skin tone. I don't like when people have it really bright under the eyebrows. But yes, I was being extra and I was like, if I'm gonna use the Pat McGrath mascara, then I want to use the Pat McGrath concealer. And I also got the Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder. So these are both new to me. Her packaging is just so luxe. Like, look at this and look at this. The only thing I don't like, Mother Pat, we don't need these. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do with these. They get everywhere in my carpet, so we can move on from that. But okay, so after my eyebrows, we're not carving them out with concealer. We're gonna go into eyeshadow. I do eyeshadow first, so I'm going to use the Smashbox 24-hour photo finish shadow primer. Let me get some of that on my lids. And I take just the tiniest amount. This is for both my lids and it's actually probably a little too much. So I just put it on with my finger. Okay, we have our eyelids primed. I'm going to use the Pat McGrath Divine Rose, Mothership 8 Divine Rose 2 palette for this look. I'm going to, I don't know what look I'm going for yet, but I want to try to use a lot of colors because I haven't used this palette a lot. So I think I'm gonna go in with a halo eye. I'm gonna give that a try. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this color right here. I'm gonna put that in my crease with this kind of brush. It's the Fenty, it's one of their blending brushes, it's the skinnier one. So now I do have hooded eyes. So you see when I look down, basically my eyelid disappears, and when I look up, I do have all of this. So you wanna keep that in mind. So I'm gonna go up a little higher. Yep, oh, pigment, okay. And just blend it left to right here. I'm a little bit above, you know the socket where your kind of eyeball sits in? I know people would do this step right there, but I am a little bit above it. Okay, I'm going to wipe my brush off. I'm just using a paper towel, and I'm going to take that darker pink, this one right here, and I'm going to put that a little bit below it, and I'm actually not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. It's a little too much. Okay, I want to have it in here, in that socket I was mentioning. In this color, I'm actually gonna put, where I wanna put this? I'm gonna put this right on the edge of my lid. So let me get closer. I'm looking, how do I look straight on? I wanna basically go on the side of my eyeball on both sides, but when that's more in the middle, right here on my lid. So let me do that. Tap. Just a little bit right on the edge, because I want to leave room for the other colors I'm interested in doing. And I'm gonna take it on the inside just a little bit. Actually, I'm going to, this is a little difficult, so I'm going to take a brush that's a little bit smaller. This is the Sephora All Over Shadow Brush. I got it in one of those sets. And yeah, this is a little bit easier to get that placement right in there. Yep. Do the same thing on the other eye. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. I want to make sure I don't go overboard. I would like to do at least 2 more colors in here. So I'm looking at maybe, we got pink on pink. I want that to be the center. I think I'm gonna put this kind of coppery looking shade as my next shade in the middle. So what's a good brush for this? I'm gonna wipe off the Sephora brush again, and I'm just gonna go on with that, and I'm just gonna use the edge of it instead of the side. Hit a little dab dab, and I'm basically just going to try to draw like a square, an open square. Just follow the line I already have. I keep looking. I'm so nervous that as I look down, I'm no longer in frame, but I think I am. Let me just bring this down just in case. I'm just doing here. Okay, now this is not working how I expected. It's more of a, I'm not sure what you call these kind of glitters, but it's like the glitter that needs a base. But you know what? Actually, this is still pretty though. It's just not the plan. So I'm just gonna lay it down anyway. Trick with hooded eyes is every once in a while, because as I'm looking down and I'm doing my shadow, I can see my whole lid, right? But when I look up, I want to look face on and see how much of my lid can I really see, because a lot of the work I can kind of see what I did, which is good, but I just want to make sure that what I'm doing is visible. Okay, so I think I'm satisfied with that. I'm going to okay, so I'm going to put the gold in the middle. That'll be my halo, and I'm keep using the same brush. Yeah, that's pretty. You like that? I do. Okay, I'm going to clean up the edges a little bit and kind of just make it all blend together. So I'm going to take another blending brush. This one is more fluffy. Yeah, it's a little dirty, but it's not, the color's not going to show up. And I'm going to take that first light pink we used, and I'm going to go over that area again on the outer side. It's the one, beef that color up, and also kind of blend these pinks together. Now I'm going very lightly right here. I didn't add any more color of that pink, but that's what's left on the brush. And I'm just doing this to get a nice blend. Ooh, that's really nice. I promise I'm gonna take some pictures when I'm done so that you can really get the full effect, but hopefully you're able to follow along with what I'm doing. Like I said, this is my very first makeup. I don't even know if I would call it a tutorial, because I am not an MUA. I don't know what I'm doing, girl. But I can make I think a pretty cute look, and this is I think this is cute. Okay, so what should I do next? Because I want to do some under the eye color, and I also want to put on my concealer. So I think I'm gonna put on the concealer first, and then I'll do the under eye color. Okay. So, like I said, I just swatched it on my hand. I really don't know if this is the right color. I ended up getting MD26, which is medium deep or medium dark. It's in between medium and dark, and it's the neutral color. Sometimes I'm not great at telling my undertones. When I look at colors online, I honestly just look at what color I think is pretty versus what I think my skin tone is. So let's go in with this. Make sure my fingers are clean. Let's hope. Oh yeah, I was trying to either match my skin tone or go one shade up, because that's what I like to do with them. This is going to be a concealer only look, and that's about the color I like to do when I'm doing concealer only looks. I like the applicator. I'm sure y'all have seen this by now. I'm like the last person to buy this concealer who actually plans on buying it, I think. But yeah, you can see me. Okay, and I also want to point out what I want to cover is, if you can see this line right here, you can see this one better right here, that kind of shadow. That is what I'm interested in covering up. So I'm gonna try to be strategic with my placement. So I can't help myself but stretch my face. Dab, dab. Okay, that color looks decent, I think. I can tell when I blend it out. Dab, dab. Put a little over here. Over here. Okay. I usually do my concealer when I do concealer only looks. I usually just do it with my finger. So I'm just gonna start tapping this out. Okay, this is a little. I would say this would be my highlighting color, not my color. But that's okay. I think it looks good. I don't want to get too close to the eye, but I think I put a little more on than what I needed. So I'm getting more spread out than I planned. I almost want to wipe it off and try again. Let's see if I can control it better on this side. Okay, so I'm bringing it up a little bit. I'm not really trying to, like I said, I have too much on. If I was wearing foundation, I could kind of correct that. So when it go, I might end up putting bronzer on, which I didn't plan on, but gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, I want to just get a nice taper off. I don't want it to look so obvious. I also wonder, because I know Jackiana usually lets her sit for a little bit. I wonder if it was spread out differently if I let it sit. I'll try that for next time. Just want to clean up the sides of my nose. We're just gonna not do too much now. But yeah, I'll kind of bring this together by bronzing the side of my face, I think. Okay. I think that looks pretty good with the fitness. Trying to make sure, do we have twins here, sisters, or just distant cousins? Okay, but yeah, that looks pretty good. I do like this color. Like I said, it's more of a highlighting shade, so I would probably purchase whatever the next neutral down is, just for my everyday face shade. And okay, let me cut open this face powder. Not face powder. Under eye sublime perfection yada extravaganza delicious amazing under eye powder without getting these damn beads outside of the package. I'm sorry guys, my hair itches so damn bad. I think I am reacting to this hair I have in, and God, oh my God, I can't stop. But I got it in so that I didn't have to deal with my hair while I moved, and I haven't moved yet, so I can't take it out yet. And I do want to add one more look I want to do that I think it'll look really good with the hair, but I need to have the hair in. Okay, anyways, here is the powder, what the packaging looks like. It's still very pretty, black and gold theme. I got it in deep because I don't know, seems like a good idea. Ooh, what brush? So I usually apply, most of my under eye powders are loose powders, so I usually apply them with a sponge, but I don't want to do that with this. Okay, I'm gonna give this brush a try. This is a old as hell Shea Moisture brush. Let's see. Yeah, it's picking up the color. I don't know if I showed y'all the color. This is what deep looks like. So you see why I got deep. I don't. Ooh, okay. I think I like that. You can even, am I blurred, y'all? It's, you'll be able to tell better when I take my picture, which I'm gonna insert at the end. Whatever pictures I end up taking, I don't want to overdo it, but I do think I like this. And I also like it because I find that I know setting and baking your under eyes seems to be the norm here on YouTube, but I feel like this little area right under my eye, it looks so dry. Even when I try to put the littlest bit of powder, I usually use the Laura Mercier one, but I really do not like how it looks. So I try to put the smallest amount that I can, and she just do not be cooperating. Okay, I think I like how that looks. And I think I got everywhere. So normally after this, if I was doing a full face, I would probably also do some concealer around my mouth because I have self-diagnosed melasma, which means it is pigmentation, but it's not like it's not inflammatory. This is just how it looks, and I don't know if there's anything you can really do about it. I have seen one video by Dr. Hani, which I do think I want to try her routine for clearing up all types of pigmentation. But so yeah, if I was doing a full face, I would do some concealer around here and maybe some dots over here and here. But girl, the mask is gonna be going up to here, so this is all that really matters. Yeah, so we're not gonna do that. Next, we're gonna finish up under the eye. Now, you can either just be more chill and use some of the colors that were already up there, but because I want to use as many colors as possible, I think, what do I want to do? I'm gonna use this duochrome. So this color right here, it's purpley pink, but if then it's green if you shift it that way. I'm gonna put that underneath, right close to the line. Let me see what's a good brush for that. Okay, I'm gonna use this Fenty brush. It's also a little dirty, don't judge me, but it's their Precision 220 Precision. I believe it said it's a smudging brush, so I can use this if I'm trying to get into a tight spot, because you can use the flat side, you can use the pointy side, which is what I'm about to do now. Actually, this is just pretty versatile. So I'm gonna get some of that duochrome, a little too much. And let's get in here. Okay, did a little more than I planned, but that's fine because we're slaying. Okay, so to clean that up a little bit, I am gonna take that very original pink color and I'm gonna go underneath it with this brush. This is the first blending brush, and I'm just gonna kind of go underneath and one, add that color, and two, try to, just kind of blend out what I did. I think I like that. Much, I don't know. Oh, too much. looks okay, right? Part of me is just like, add more fine things to add. And I'm just like, girl, everything I add is a way I can mess it up. And you know what? Damn, got it on my nose. I want to say, while I mentioned the melasma from earlier, I wanted to talk about that because it's kind of come up recently, you know, in my Twitter feed with, I know for sure, makeup for women of color, Tiara, an esthetician, she talked about it, how, you know, us darker skinned women, we tend to have color around our mouths, under our arms, knees, and a lot of us think there's something wrong with that, like it's not normal and it needs to be fixed, or maybe we're dirty, or even I have color on my neck, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's just what we look like, and that's just what it is. When you have melanin, sometimes you make more melanin in spots, especially spots that are have a lot of rubbing together, maybe like your inner thighs. And also Jackie Aina talked about this a little bit. She did a video, and you know, her bikini, she was looking good as hell, honestly. But she just kind of talked about how, you know, it's normal. That just is what it is. And I just want to reiterate that here because it took me a minute to kind of be okay with it. I still will cover it up with concealer, but only if I'm doing like makeup. I don't feel like I need to do it if I am just not doing anything, or I'm just doing like a quick errand and all I did was throw on some gloss or whatever. I don't feel like I need to do it, but I just like to even out my base when I'm doing a full face. So that's the only reason I do it. But yeah, I just wanted to throw that in here. Okay, I'm going to finish the eye look up with an inner corner highlight. I think I'm gonna do that copper from before because it's not as visible on my eye, and I'm gonna give it one more spot to pop. Okay, and to just clean it up, I'm gonna add a little more of that pink, just for time, just barely a dip, just to kind of clean up this edge. I just want it to look like, you know, I want the under eye to connect to the upper eye just a little more. Ooh, say I might have, girl, I think I done did something today. Okay, you know what? Now that the concealer has sat, I don't know if I'm just used to seeing it on my face, but I don't feel like I need to add bronzer or anything to darken it up. Because I was gonna add bronzer just to like darken this edge up, because I don't plan on putting face powder on either. This is really a concealer only look. But hold on, let me go look at myself in the bathroom in my actual good lighting. Hold on. Okay, so no, it looks good. Like it looks really good. Like, am I gonna have to replace? The only concealer I've owned that I truly use is my Fenty one. I have one from, well, two from NYX, but girl, I don't even know what the hell I got those. You know, we will add a little highlighter because that is who I am. I'm gonna go back in that copper color again because I like that. I'm gonna put that around. This is from that Sephora collection again. I really like these brushes. I don't know, I don't have a lot of brushes, but these I like. Just dab, not too much now. Hit them with the, this one, do a little bit. Okay, yeah, that's nice. It's very light. You can really see it on my phone. I don't know if you can see it at all, but very cute. I usually like to do just the edge of my brow right here and kind of just lightly connect what I just did. I think I'm gonna put a little on my nose. I usually don't do that, but let's see. Tap. Just a little something, but our nose is going to be covered up anyways. Okay, so I think I am finished with the overall face. So while I was up, I grabbed my new setting spray from Smashbox. When I went in Sephora, I asked the lady, what is something similar to the MAC Fix Plus spray? I just really like how that, I don't know, something about that spray just melts my face. And she recommended this one. So let's do that. Well, let me test how the sprayer go. Okay. Hold on. She does not smell good. Ooh. Okay. I don't have an opinion yet. I need to see, one, how it lasts, and two, if I had a whole lot of powder on, if that really melted it, but I have no complaints. Okay, so I usually put my mascara on last because I just from my eye shape, I feel like my eyelashes, they kind of go against my lid, and when I get them wet from the spray, I just feel like I'm risking getting mascara on my eyeshadow that I just worked so hard on. But we're opening up the package. This looks nice. Okay, it's a gold tube with pink writing that says Pat McGrath Labs Dark Star Mascara. This is what the wand looks like. Now remember, this mascara is for volume. So I'm gonna get up in my mirror for this because, like I said, with hooded eyes, I just have to make sure I'm doing it from the right angle, or else I'll just comb my lash right into my eyelid. Ooh. Oh, she's volumizing there. Wait a minute, Pat. Dab off this extra. Okay, y'all see that? Yeah, it's a noticeable difference, right? Maybe I should, I was gonna say, should I take a picture of like one half without the mascara and one half without it? Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that so that I'm gonna insert that in here so you have a better view of just what one side versus one side. Okay. Y'all, I feel like I almost went blind trying to get that picture for y'all because I opened my window, and because I look the best with sunlight, but I think everybody does, and just staring into the sun for y'all, and I don't even know if I got a good picture, so we shall see. But I went on and applied it to my other eye. I really like this. I generally do not wear lashes because I don't know how to put them on. So I pretty much stick to mascara, and I do like this just as much as the fetishized one. I'm trying to think if I like it more. Maybe I should have did that on the other eye. Maybe I'll do that in the future, I think, just to compare. But I do feel like they definitely look more volumized than they did before because my eyelashes are sparse. We can say that for sure. It did lengthen them some. Maybe not as much as the other one, but definitely enough for me. I think you can actually see them, which my lighting is not that great right now, but we can agree that you could not see my lashes before and you can see them right now. Okay, so I think we're done here basically. Oh wait, no, we're not. Okay, well, well, if this was just a regular day, trying to put on my mask, I would just put some chapstick on. But because we're sticking with the Pat McGrath, I do have some of her glosses. So we might as well put one on and complete the look, right? I bought this little trio from Sephora during one of the sales, which is one of the great ways to try Pat McGrath, because I'm not going to act like she's not expensive, but I do think, I mean, her products feel luxurious. So I got this sample of, I don't know what kind of glosses these are, but they're the glosses that are not the real shiny ones. And they're all kind of flesh tone. I think, what color would suit this look? I feel like I gravitate towards the darkest one all the time, but I do like all of them. Because on the other hand, I could do a liner, but I don't really need a liner, but I could do a liner and do this one. I also like this one. Maybe, I'm gonna put this one on and do a little dab. Let's see. Is this the one? Yeah, okay, why not? Some people maybe would wear a liner with this, but I don't. The applicator, it feels like I'm rubbing my lips with like a pillow. One of those good hotel pillows. Yum! So let's get the finished look. Let's get the mask. Now, like I said, she sold these bundled with the mascara, and I think she might still be. Which way is the right way? Probably this way because of the print, but they're really cute. It has like kind of her some of the graphics that she uses, and this is I didn't see what it was made out of, but I think it's made out of like modal or modal. I'm not sure how you say it, but this is what I like my t-shirts be made out of. This is like the good soft material. So let me go ahead and put her on. Wow. Okay. This is cute, right? Darling. Oh, darling. Oh. Okay. So let me, before I need some air. So that was my review of the Pat McGrath mascara. The new one, the Dark Star mascara. And I gotta show y'all a pretty look for a mask. I will put the finished pictures in here. I'm gonna go take some in the sunlight. That's so they look better and you can really actually see what I did. But I'm pretty proud. This is my first, like I said, makeup showing thing. And I feel pretty good about it. I'll take any feedback. Wait a minute, girl. I didn't lay my edges. That's part of the makeup look now. Girl, hold on. Okay, I'm back. You almost had me slipping, man. Okay, so back to what I was saying. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. Comment down below which mascara you like the most. Which Pat McGrath mascara you like the most. Follow me on social media. The only one I use Instagram, which is my name, Kiana Sharice, and I tweet a little bit. Girl, anything else? I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Bye.